Hey guys, I just wanted to give a final update on my Poisonous Concoction build before I switch to my endgame build. I just want to say the leveling and gearing has been some of the easiest, quickest, and smoothest experiences I've ever had for a league start. I was basically rolling with uncapped resistances and like 1 to 2k life throughout the campaign. You just get so much free mobility from shield charge and flame dash, and so much free damage for basically nothing. You're not allowed to wield a weapon, so you don't have to worry about it, which is a nice thing to not have to worry about. All I did was have 4 life flasks, which I basically found on the floor and in the local dumpster, and I got some flask passives on the skill tree, and that's about it. Don't really need to worry about much else. I didn't worry much about rolling flasks or getting decent utility flasks. Poisonous Concoction and Plague Bearer just about wiped out everything in my path in such a smooth and buttery, satisfying way. I didn't have Withering Step or anything, let's not misunderstand. I wasn't trying to be efficient or anything. I was just casually strolling through the leveling with a twig and a frying pan, and I was able to do it pretty effortlessly. I bought a 6 link for 10 chaos, which is so easy to get from Heist, and then I was pretty much good to go for the rest of it. Before finishing campaign, I pretty much did Heist for a bit and did the chaos recipe 24 times, which is exactly 1 full stash tab's worth of chess pieces. I did this so I could have some starting cash to buy starting gear that'll cap my resistances for mapping, and I also bought some gear pieces that'll help me transition into my endgame build, and that's about it. I did my Merciless Lab, finished campaign, and just started mapping from there. Alright, so here's the build. This is my tooltip for Poisonous Concoction. 100% chance to poison on hit, and I'm super capped on resistances in preparation for later. For my gem links, I have Poisonous Concoction, GMP, Void Manipulation, Vicious Proj, Greater Volley, and Unbound Ailments. For my auras, I'm running Herald of Agony, Defiance Banner, Precision, and Grace. I have Haste leveling on standby for once I get Enlighten. Here is my super unprofessional, botched all over the place skill tree. I'm currently running Master Toxicist, Nature's Reprisal, and Nature's Adrenaline. The tree is definitely a work in progress. Ignore these bow points, that's for a later video. The tree is mostly just flask clusters, poison, chaos, mana leech, and additional proj, and some life, and starting to get some spell suppression, survivability, as I start progressing in maps. So I wanted to showcase this thicket map real quick, but I figured I might as well do the Olmec Sanctum that Kirak is offering. And of course you gotta check Kirak every time the portals open up for one of his missions, just in case he's selling a Cortex map, since that's just free money. Alright, so I will leave you with the rest of the beginner map showcase. It's really straightforward. You just shield charge around and throw your poison. Occasionally pop Plague Bearer for smooth and buttery area clear, and it definitely helps with single target for rares and bosses. With all that being said, I have no intentions of taking the skill to the end game. I already have some exciting plans that I'm dying to try for my end game skill, and that will be featured in another video for another time, once everything is set up and in motion.